right now there is a of TNZ, and on the side.
The Circuit band is really smart because she's in one because
And it looks like we're gonna go into the game. Right now I'm looking at a Mercury on TNZ side, Ganesh, a support by Gabriel the God, and
alright, I just got in and I paused it.
alrighty, Beast, and by Ravana it'll be OG Frost. And on the side of Anx, it'll be Yeti at carry with Medusa, Crusham and mid with Shangay. Superfish will be going jungle with Hunbats. Bologna solo by Ilmatic. I'm sorry. I know you guys, you hassled me for about it. With Bologna and Solin, and Fafnir is right now. I'm in game right now. You ready to start?
Yeah, I'm at 0 seconds.
Alrighty.
Let me know when you're ready. Yeah.
Alright, I am ready.
I just started.
Okay. Which side are you starting on currently?
Blue.
Alrighty, I will start over with Annexes. Alrighty, I will watch TNZs. Alrighty, everything is loading in for me. And I'm at 1:23. What about you?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, I'm 2 seconds behind, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll
right
be.
Now, I'm at 119.
Alright, so right now there is a med by Ganesh, which is good. Mercury starting with Death Toll. Ravana starting with Bluestone, of course. Everything looks to be right. Looks to be the way it should be, for sure. Also, guys, I know you guys commented a lot about, maybe just, lowering the frame rate. It is at 720p at a low standard. So this is honestly as best as you can get it. This is, the frame rate's really just, with spectating on here, is just really not the greatest. I wish they would really just maybe fix a few things, maybe, just adjust a few things, but I really cannot help that, guys. I apologize for the little frame rate drops that happen.
Okay, I'm a little better at this. There's the Apollo. There's Apollo and Ganesh versus Medusa
and a Fafnir. Yep.
Huh. It's a tie, depending on how they do it. So the game is gonna be up to mid lane.
Right. I definitely agree with that. Jungle compared to it'll be jungle mid lane and mid lane jungle. I think that'll be a big thing. Whoever really just gets the first pick in mid lane right now, I think will be the deciding factor of how early game goes. Oh, really nice square by Beast there to push Hunbats off of Mercury. That was really nice, really nice.
Good job on Poseidon.
Yeah, he just told him, yeah, you're not hitting my Mercury.
Good shit. Gonna look over here at the Bologna. Looks like she's stealing his buff.
Oh, and Annex's player will fall here. Ilmatic maybe just pushed up, way too far, especially against a Ravana early.
Yes. It's not good. Ravana's gonna have an early start. Hunbat's going for a speed buff.
And Hunbat's maybe rotating on the Apollo right now. Will he get the kill on this Apollo and Ganesh? Yep, it looks like he's going for Apollo right now. Oh, and Ganesh just saving Apollo's life. What do you think about the new Ganesh as a support? What do you think overall of what he brings to the team?
I think Lono's map should be a sure item on this guy.
Oh, honestly, yes, most definitely.
Ganesh earlier, really good. As long as your teammates follow up on you, then Ganesh is a good pick. But other than that, I don't know. I still feel like there's so many better picks than Ganesh.
And it looks to me right now that Anx is just kind of doing the same thing they did last game where, you know, rotations might not be on their side yet again. Maybe they should just, you know, try to switch things up maybe a little bit. Because right now, just rotations from TNZ Take Note's side is just very, very well. You know, they had a 3-man rotation on solo lane just a few minutes ago. You know, where right now we're Elimatic. I am so sorry, your name is just apparently so hard to pronounce for me. Apparently I don't know how to read. I apologize. Just where, you know, she's maybe just a little bit too far pushed up. Maybe that's, you know, the deciding factor. And let's see, and Apollo's Frez. The Frez from Team Take Notes will go down here. Yeti by Team Anx will go down.
For a minute I thought they weren't going to focus the Apollo. Instead, they were going to the Ganesh. Get the carry behind.
Yeah, because honestly, what will a support really do ahead? You know, what a carry can do a lot more than a support can ahead.
Not saying that Ganesha square doesn't hit hard, but get Apollo behind you. Don't want an Apollo. Get over out of control, especially his late game rotations.
Let's see what happens in right lane. Bologna is way too far pushed up. Will this Bologna... And a nice stun by Frost. And on Team Annex's side, Lematic will go down again to the 3-man rotation from mid.
Okay. Let's see Annex. No, that's not Annex.
Annex really needs to place wards on that right side. I understand it's only 4 minutes in, but to even just have already Bologna being down 3-0 with no ward placements, I mean, wouldn't you place a ward over in that solo lane? It just seems like solo lanes just being, you know, just being manhandled yet again by their jungler in their mid.
Yes. See, I'm gonna have to apologize to viewers. On my screen, it's showing that Annex is 3, TNZ is 1.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. Right now, let's go to mid right now.
Red and TNZ is blue.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Things do change. Right now, Fafnir is going down. Fafnir gets taken out by the Apollo by the name of Frez by TNZ.
Yeah, Stony needs to fix this. They got, every time TNZ gets a kill.
Right now it's 1 for Annex and 4 for Take Notes.
Yeah, they got mine flipped backwards. That's terrible. It really threw me off because I thought Annex was Annex was winning right now. I was really happy for him.
It's totally golden. It's totally golden. Let's pop over here. Right now, Ravana is actually, he was actually really just taking advantage of this Bologna being underleveled. Just really laying into this Bologna. I really feel like this Chang'e really should just rotate over to Bologna and just help her out. You know, having already been ganked by middle lane a few times.
This could be a kill if Comeback comes over and but Bologna's too low to help him. So it actually could turn.
Oh, nice save to get out of there by that Chang'e, you know, having maybe like 100 health just for her to even get out. Let's see actually what that was. She was at 150 health, just saving herself, you know, just as a Chang'e would normally do, of course. I do apologize for the frame rates yet again. It is not my fault technically. It never does this. It's just I do not know what currently this is, and I do apologize.
What Mercury just did right in the middle with his dodges so he don't get stunned by Fafnir, I love it.
Looks like Mercury's trying to come over for a gank on Bologna. Nope, just going to clear. And it looks like Fafnir and Hunbats are going to rotate on right lane, but TNZ's, the player unknown, is going to look. No, they are not going over for the gank. They heard that Mercury. And Ganesh is picking out those people in mid, saying attack, 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 but it is not going to happen. Oh, and Frost gets the kill over there. Yeah, I still don't understand why they haven't placed wards over there.
They need wards on solo. It's clear what they Okay, in the mindset of TNZ right now, I would say that they are saying that, hey, Solo is the weakest. Let's abuse him. They abused him last game. They're abusing him this game, and Anx is doing nothing about it.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, they're just honestly, and TNZ's just knowing when to go in. They both, everyone really just seems like they know. You know, if I go into this tower, I'm going to get that kill and get out. Like it just seems like they just absolutely know. And this, you know, it's just kind of sad to know that, you know, you're just getting manhandled in solo and there's nothing anybody really can do about it just for non-ward placements. I'm seeing, that's not even that's not even an Anx ward over there. You see where that ward is? They're warding towards mid to solo, really, and I understand, you know, the ward placement, but really it's just, it's too little too late, it seems like. And Poseidon ults will get the kill on that superfish. Nice rotations by TNC. Oh no, actually, Hunbats gets out. Let's see his health right now.
That's a good job.
160 health off of Poseidon ult. Wow, and Anx's player will get out with his life. And Shange ults. Let's see if there is anything coming from that. I don't think she got anybody with that ult, personally.
No, there's Beast. Beast hands down. Best player right now.
Yeah, most definitely. It just seems like Beast is just...
and he just saved their solo.
Yeah, it's just seeming like Beast is just rotating with everybody, you know, just getting camps, farming up.
Deciding confirmed support for TNZ.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes, I love it.
Just securing kills left and right, not even worrying about padding his stats. He's just going in with the jungler, which is a true act of beauty for sure.
Just Mercury is really focused on his farm. Like he's not even. He goes middle lane, clears mid, goes immediately to the other camps, and then he goes right back to me. Like I respect that. Like he's not. If he sees the fight that he can win, he goes in for it, takes the kill, leaves, and then he immediately goes farm.
Yeah, Bellona just wastes her ult in mid lane. You know, I understand, you know, she needs to rotate and, you know, try to maybe get a kill here or there, you know, just to try to stop this Ravana from just taking her whole lane in, but...
Or a selfish act by the solo laner.
Personally, I would say just Bellona needs to just, you know, farm when Ravana's missing, really, and just have everybody else, you know, just kind of lay back, you know, maybe just try not to initiate on a fight too much.
If I was TNZ right now, I would call for Go Fury, to be honest.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, and Mercury ults on Bellona. And Bellona will go down again.
That was a good call on TNZ's jungler. He knew her ult was down.
Yeah, so most definitely. And the Fafnir goes down. And Hunbats has a really nice ult here. Let's see if he can get a kill on this. Maybe not.
That was a good
oh. Yeah, most definitely. I really like that ult by Hunbats under the tower, you know, just giving them those tower pokes.
On the and
I'm going to pop over to carry and support lane real quick. It looks like right now Frez just has the advantage against Yeti Mites on Anx's team. Just really just poking her out and just making her back whenever she has to.
Apollo just one level over Medusa. I don't think that's a really big thing.
No, most definitely. Just farming, you know. Let's see. I agree with that. I agree with the Apollo build. I personally build Devourer's Gloves, Devourer's Gauntlets.
If they don't stop him now, Apollo's gonna shred. Even if Anx does come back and TNZ can't win team fights, which I really don't see that happening right now, Apollo is gonna go around split pushing the entire game, and there's nobody on that team that can stop that.
Yeah, most definitely. Just, you know, maybe right now, just maybe like a Hunbats ult on him, but you know, just to waste your ult on one person really is just not a good thing to do. And Apollo goes over there and says, "Yep, you're not pushing up this lane," to Medusa.
Good dash out by Medusa.
Yeah, most definitely. She does not need to challenge here. Just farm up as much as you possibly can.
I would like to see her turn around the ultimate for ult.
Oh no, and Apollo says you're not getting any farm. What are you thinking? The
Really cocky move
challenge,
by Apollo, I love it.
yeah, to challenge that Chang'e and Medusa right there was like, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. This is a funny game.
Porter Demon goes in the way of TNZ. So the smart pickup by Mercury.
Yeah, most definitely to call for that Portal Demon and say, yep, alright, just patting more gold onto our stats right
What
now.
I'm saying, TNZ has complete control over the map.
And they might get a kill on this Ganesh right here. There's 2 ults down by Anx's side. Yep, they are going to get Gabriel here. And Limbonatic finally pulls out the kill with that ult mid lane. Maybe that'll be a turning point. Oh, and right now Superfish goes on and takes down Beast in mid.
Good job, Anx, bringing it together.
Yeah, very nice push, very nice push. Let's see what can happen here. Apollo's going to go mid and try to, clear that mid lane a little bit. Making sure that tower is not going to have any minions on it. And Mercury
if I
will...
was Bologna, I would be pissed and want to show my presence in every team fight for them camping me early game.
Oh yeah, most definitely, having everybody against you. And Anx is going for that Gold Fury right now. Very good Gold Fury. Just being down and, having just that little bit of gold added on to your stuff. That'll bring up right now Medusa's Transcendence. She'll be able to buy that. Maybe a Fafnir. Is that Mystical Mail in Fafnir? Or is that Sovereignty? I'm pretty sure it'll be Sovereignty. That'll give a Sovereignty to Fafnir. Maybe a Book of Thoth to Chang'e. Just that little gold will actually bring a lot of presence to that team fight now.
What I've been seeing on a lot of portions that Sovereignty is support's picking up Shogun's armor.
Oh yeah, Shogun's Kisari is very good now.
And
for
then
sure.
picking up Sovereignty later. Just so they can win those early team fights, giving us the attack.
Oh, and Poseidon ults here, but he doesn't get anybody with the ult. Maybe just, just saying, back off this tower. We're finally getting tier 1 mid.
Yeah, they should just focus tower back off and go get Oracle.
Why would Apollo? Okay, Apollo comes and ults in mid lane. Oh, okay. That's understandable. And
told him, hey, come on, we're gonna siege tier. We're gonna siege tier 2. They take tower, that'll be good on him.
yeah, definitely. That'll be worth an ult over in the mid lane for sure.
If they turn on her, they can kill her. And now both teams look very confused. They should back off and just clear their jungle.
Yeah, and that's what it seems like it's happening right now. Apollo's going to go back to left lane and maybe, just clear some minions. Right now, Chang'e and Medusa are going to follow and look at Apollo right now. It looks like right now Anx is having Gold Fury just strongly warded. Just having to make sure that Gold Fury is not going to be taken one single time by Take Notes.
I have a feeling that Anx is going to get back in that game during one team fight. They just need one big team fight to come back, that's it.
Yeah, and they had a really good team fight that last time. I mean, it was a very impressive team fight.
Either win one good team fight or get a couple of picks out in the jungle. They just need to find out, I think on TNZ side that Mercury is alone a lot.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think he's just playing way too aggressive and way...
Not saying that he's killable, because most of the time when he's walking around the jungle, he has his ult out for safety precautions.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just being able to get out of anywhere, but still,
Oh, yeah,
just one stun can stop that too.
Yep. But looking at the way he plays, if he thinks that he's gonna get stunned, he probably just wastes his ult just to be careful.
It looks like there's going to be a team fight in right side right now. And Mercury misses his ult, but that doesn't matter. Poseidon comes up with the ult. And Mercury gets a kill on the Bologna. And Poseidon gets the kill on Hunbats right now. Superfish is down and out. Eliminatic is down and out. Right now, Beast gets taken out by Christian. Really good kill over on tier 2 tower by Christian right there.
Good job. Really good job on that Shunga.
But this is not okay. And Chang'e will probably be taken out. Oh, and she's able to get out. I guess they didn't want to challenge a Chang'e.
Chang'e's gonna be big if they don't stop her.
Yeah, most definitely. She can pick up a few kills here and there. She's definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with, for sure. And
I
Medusa's
think
just
Anx
gonna
should
let
just
a...
farm up and get a couple of items.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's doing, really. Medusa did not challenge the Apollo after taking her tier 1 left. She was under tower just looking at him, you know, just saying, well, I can't really challenge you right now. You know, you're a 2-level lead on me. I really can't do anything right now.
They have good words on dual lane. If Medusa wanted to, she can push up. Her team just needs to call out that they're all over the fire giant. It's a tower.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's right now the way it's looking, they're all on right side. Medusa needs to get this tier 1 tower. You know, I think Apollo's ult is actually down right now. I do believe. That's a
I
very...
really want to see this Balon make big plays.
Yeah, me too. I really want to see that blown ult in, just for the main fact that it's like, it's such a good ult, you know, for a team fight.
Out of position, it might cost him his life, but the Ravana missed his stun. Oh,
yeah,
good
and it looks
job on
like,
the Mercury.
Yep, it looks like they're actually going to pick up that kill on Superfish, and Superfish will go down by Frost.
TNZ synergy. They look like they trust each other a lot.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
The way their gameplay style is, they're looking like they're trusting each other a lot, especially that Mercury. He's like, I'm going to go in balls deep because my team's going to protect me. Or follow up in general.
Yeah, and this looks to be a tier 2 mid tower. And Fafnir's actually going to ult to try to save the tower, and Chang'e ults. Chang'e, but I think that is it.
Really good ult on Medusa, really good ult. But Chang'e ult was pretty much wasted, and Bellona ulted absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it just seems like a little bit of maybe just a miscommunication maybe here or there. Frost got taken out, and the time that lag spike hit, I'm sorry about that. We're just going to stay in mid and not follow this Apollo right now. If the lag spike will stop, that would be heavenly. Alrighty. Okay, so right now it is actually a 5v4 in mid.
Yes,
with Ganesh
Anx
low.
should fight this.
Yes, most definitely. With that 5v4 up, you know, having Frost down for another 6 seconds, one of the biggest bullies in the game. Right now, they're actually going to go for Gold Fury. Right now on Anx's side.
Yeah, they lost their window to win that team fight.
Looks like Hunbats is trying to zone right now. I don't know if that's a right decision. I think Bellona should be, really.
Bellona should be zoning.
They're just going to back off, really. I don't know what that was, really. They more than likely should have gotten that Gold Fury. This Mercury is all the way over and right from Take Notes aside. Mercury is going to pick up this right tier 2 tower, actually, while Anx gets the Gold Fury.
Gold is looking like it's going to go on the way of Anx.
Yep, that's the way it was. Ravana wasted his ult, but...
from Anx. That was a good steal.
Oh, really?
That was a good steal. Take Notes stole the Gold Fury.
Nice job by Take Notes. That Ravana really just came in clutch right there. I did not see that, but that was a very good ult.
Bellona shouldn't have used her ult right there.
Oh yeah, most definitely not.
Confirm Gold Fury. What she should have done is turn around. I don't know, probably stun Apollo.
Now let's see if I'd like to see if Medusa even had her ult there. Her ulti was up in the time that Gold Fury was. Oh, and the Mercury. Oh, and Yeti will go down. What a great play by Mercury and Poseidon there. That was a great ult. Just, you know, just looking from behind and just ulting from behind. That stun really just made it to where Medusa had to stand in Poseidon's ult.
Future team should watch out for the synergy between the mid laner and the jungler from Take Notes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just from what they've done so far, they really should just watch out for Mercury trying to make a play with Poseidon for sure.
But from looking at their playstyle, it seems like the jungler tries to get their solo laner fit so they can win tower, so he can rotate, so they can have early team fights and dominance over the map. Very smart man.
Yeah, it looks to me like Take Notes having, you know, that gold lead is just really helping them out in team fights, you know, just with builds and everything. You know, having basically on Take Notes' side, almost everyone has full build. Really, the Mercury almost has a full build. The support almost has a full build. The carry almost has a full build. Let's look at stats, actually. Right now, the most tower damage being done is, of course, an Apollo. Coming in at the rear is the Mercury. And the most player damage in the game goes to the Ravana, actually, believe it or not.
Ravana's been putting in work all game.
For Anx's side, the most player damage on the field is the Chang'e, and then coming up from the rear is the Medusa.
Technos looked like they was gonna go down and take right Phoenix, but they was a little unsure. It was very smart of them to pull off. Portal Demon is about to spawn.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It just doesn't seem like really they just need to make, you know, a little push, maybe here or there, get a few picks, and then go for Portal.
Look at their ward placement.
Yeah, right now, Anx is actually, you know, saying, well, we need to fight this. There's two people in mid, and there's, you know, they're out of position right now.
There's no ward on Portal Demon, but the way they have their ward placements, they're really scared on, I'm gonna say left lane, not left lane, but right over by fire. They have their area warded, but they don't have anybody to contest it. TNZ takes the Portal Demon.
Yeah, really good job by Mercury right here, just saying, well, I can just take this by myself now. There's no problem. You know, having Death Toll and as much crit as he has now, he basically won't even hurt him.
Time defending, they need to farm up.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't see what's happening right now, just for the main fact that it just seems like
They're stuck on defense.
Yeah, exactly. There's not really a team fight for them. This Apollo is gonna try to pull off something big against Bologna, hits him with a square, and that is about it. Ravana is gonna go in to try to get the kill on Chang'e, and Chang'e gets blasted by a Poseidon ult. Good job by Beast there, really just, you know, working off of the Ravana ult. And Hunbats tries to and he tries to get the kill on Apollo. Apollo is right now by himself in a team full of 3, and Apollo will go down. But Ravana is coming to pick up the kill on Hunbats, and OG Frost gets the kill on Superfish, and that will be a tier left 2 tower.
See, what Anx is doing is giving TNZ too much time to get their kid off. As in, when I say that, it's like, it's kind of obvious TNZ try to get their members into position so they can combo.
Yeah, most definitely.
Where
It just
Anx,
seems like
it's like they sit and wait and for them to engage before any of their members.
Oh, and oh no, the unknown player almost had Fire Giant. I am talking about like 10% health, like nothing, and he just finally dies from it. Maybe just not having enough lifesteal.
I don't know, that sounds like something I would do if I was on one of my jungler solo Fire Giant.
Yeah, it definitely can be done, but you know, it's just he just didn't have enough lifesteal to hang on to Fire Giant right there. And that really is.
I really want to see this Bologna show out. I really do. I know she has it in her. I know she does.
And the build on Bologna really isn't a bad build either. I mean, you know, she has her defense, she has her magical defense, she has her 2.
It's not at all.
You know, it's where it should be.
He showed us just a little piece, and it got me really excited to see what he can do in some team fights. But it's not like, it's like every time a team fight happens, 3 of their members is in it, and the other 2 are off somewhere else doing something else completely different.
And this Apollo is trying to get a Phoenix on left side. Can he get it? No, he is not going to get it. He's going to be backed off by Chang'e, saying you're not taking this left Phoenix. But right now, Bologna and Medusa are way too far pushed up. This is about to be a 4-man gank on this Medusa, and Medusa will probably be going down here. Nowhere, she is in no man's land right now.
They dodges Medusa. I love this.
And there was just no way she was getting down.
She tried, yeah. There was no way she was getting out of that. But she tried. There was some good juice.
Yeah, it was definitely a good tier right 1 tower. I mean, you really can't do anything about that, for sure.
I love the Humbats pick, but what I'm not standing that Anx isn't doing is TNZ stay grouped up. They can Humbats ult to burn bees, then they have a Medusa. Take advantage of that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Not only do you have a Medusa, you have... You have a Bologna. Just burn beats. Humbats just ult for free. You don't even have to worry about if your team follow up or not. Just burn beats. It's like probably your main job right now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And the fact that Take
And
Notes
let me
just
show
got
out.
Fire Giant, while the enemy team by Anx just got Gold Fury. Was the actual Gold Fury worth not, trying to defend Fire Giant there?
Really smart on OJ Falk to ult the Phoenix, so he takes reduced damage.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That was a really good ult by Superfish there, trying to get them off of it. Now it looks like Take Notes are going to try to take that left Phoenix, but they're a little weak. Do you think this is the right decision?
All they can do is defend right now, honestly.
And it looks like Take Notes are going to back off. Maybe just come back for another day.
Anx needs to defend, push up lane halfway, and work their jungle. All they can do is defend right now.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to take a look at what Superfish is doing right now. Right now, his build doesn't seem to be bad, but do you think there should... I know on a lot of people, they actually build crit on Hunbats. Do you think it's not, do you think that's a bad thing or a good thing? Usually you would see it, though.
I think his build is fine. He just needs to sell Boombas at this point right now and go ahead and start on his crit.
Would you build like a Deathbringer, per se?
It looks like he might go pro. I would go Deathbringer.
Yeah.
Most people get Hunbats. I want to say I'm not second, but at least third. They get penetration. They like Jotuns and Dean easily go and pop his ult.
Right now, they Take Notes is trying to end game right now. It seems like everyone on Anx's side is just kind of far away maybe, just a little bit. Mercury ults. He ults past and is going behind everybody. Medusa, good sank by Medusa. Yet he beats and sanks out of that. Right now, they might not get a kill out of this. No, they're not. Great ult by Hunbats. Really good ult. Just getting them off of it.
This might be it.
Yeah, this will be the end of the game. What a great game, though. That was honestly a lot better than first game. The only thing I could say was just a little bit of a difference was just the ult difference. Baloney, just ulting just basically nothing half the time. Hunbats, he did really well on his ults. I would have liked to see him a little bit more because, Hunbats just has a very low ult time. His cooldown between ults are just very low, and I only saw like 3 or 4. What about you?
Honestly, I'm in shock because I really like Anx's. I really like their god picks, and I just feel like they just didn't follow up off each other and take advantage of Hunbat's ult as much as they should have, and try to get Shungun fed a little early. Some of their positioning was weak, but they had some really nice plays. Like the moment when they started getting kills and coming back, I honestly thought they had it.
Yeah, most definitely. I really agree with you there. I honestly, though, I personally thought that maybe just a few people are a little bit too far pushed out for my liking. Like, and maybe not the Medusa. I think the Medusa play on solo lane to get that tier 1 tower was honestly not a bad play. But I really feel like just a lot of times, like, Chang'e might have been just a little bit too far pushed out sometimes. Maybe, just a miscommunication, maybe, just being out of position. Fafnir, I don't know about him. Like, he was just kind of... He wasn't really a factor a lot of the times. I really didn't see him that much. Hunbats yeah, most definitely. I saw Ganesh in every team fight. He really did well in team fights. Ravana was just a straight up bully all game long. I really like how he got Shogun's Kasari. You don't see a lot of solo laners get Shoguns, but now that Shoguns is just this big thing, it's just a walking haste and fatalis effect. It's just such a great thing to get. And honestly, just great games by Take Notes. Take Notes just in game 1 just manhandled Anx. But after that, like, Take Notes really just did so well. I think what we're gonna try to do here is try to get Take Notes in here. Maybe, just a few people, just for a late game interview on Take Notes side.
I want to say one thing about Anx is they improved like a lot. I like them. I like that. I think they practice a little bit more on their teamwork than they did at that game.
I definitely agree. I really want to see what it comes out of them in the actual pro league.
I just want them to work on their synergy just a little bit more because it looks like TNZ took what happened to them in previous games and they fixed and correct majority. I want to say almost all of it. So I look forward to facing them in the future and seeing what they have to offer. But Anx is in. Man, guys, I was rooting. I was rooting for you. I got hyped when I started seeing Bologna get a kill because everybody loves a fed Bologna. Everybody loves when Bologna dunks and spears people through the back. That and the Humbash had some really good ults. Medusa and Apollo, I think, was pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I don't think personally either one of them really was either fed or not fed. I really think both of them just kind of just stood their own. Really, just really didn't do anything great, but really just made some plays here. They took a Phoenix or took a tower.
I would have to say that if I had to give anybody a trophy from this game, it would have to be Poseidon.
Do you think it'd be Beast?
Yes, Poseidon with the save from giving them the first blood, and Poseidon for the save at the blue buff. That hands down my favorite play of the entire game, and Bologna when she got her kill because I got hyped. I was really excited. Medusa had some awesome defensive team engaged ults. Like she did her job there. She did an amazing job there.
Yeah, so what I think I'm going to try to do here is to try to get an interview with some of TNZ's team of Take Notes and try to get maybe like
TNZ is actually ready to jump in.
Yeah, well, I'm ready whenever you are. We're gonna cancel this
One thing that we didn't mention is that Ravana took complete control of the lane after he got fed. Like, I actually seen that coming.
Yeah, he really definitely.
That, like he did, like, cause going into this, I was like, Bologna versus Ravana, Bologna versus Ravana, easy. Bologna has this, and I think their jungler is like, oh shit, I'm gonna help you. So he went over there, camped his lane. Ravana took complete advantage of that, because I know some players that jungler will camp their lane and they do not capitalize on it, and they still get their ass kicked. But that Ravana did his job.
Yeah, he really did.
So yeah, that's major respect. And then he just rotated and protected his team. He led. I love people that lead the team fight, like besides support, because I have a major love for supports because I'm a support myself. But that Ravana led the team fight. He altered the Phoenix to mitigate damage. Like, I've never seen no one do that before. Like, I like that. That was really smart. It shows me that he's just not some amateur player. That, and I'm giving love to my boy Factor. Like, I don't think a lot of people weren't paying attention to him that game, but yeah, like I said, I'll pay attention to most supports because to me, I don't look at other teams as competition. I look at what the other team's support is doing, and I want to outshine that support. So I'll give my love to the Fafnir and the Ganesh. The Ganesh peel, silence, and combo chains. I don't think those team fights would have been what they were without that Ganesha. And I don't think that most people would have got out of the other team without that Fafnir. But Shanga, I want to see you land the ults. Like, I was really looking for you to get fed and completely take control of the team. But you missed a couple of key ults after Superfish ult. But I want to say that team comp that y'all had right there, work on it. Like, don't even switch it because I don't think anybody will ban that out. If you can actually get that in match, work on that, and you guys will dominate.
So really strong words by Lee coming from the ends leader here. We are going to actually try to get an interview with some of the TNZ players. So guys, stick around, and we're going to get a late game interview with some of TNZ's players. So please stick around, and we'll catch you later. Peace out.